guys, Zoltan here, and in this video we will take a second look at the Voodoo2. I've already made a video about the card in the past called the Voodoo2 preview, and it was a really successful video. I just told about the card itself, and then we tried to run something on 3D, and sadly it wasn't working. But I've been at PIII, and a really generous guy just gave me this pass-through cable here. So thank you so much for the cable, I really appreciate it. And I just hooked up the Voodoo2 card with an S3 Trio64 Plus, which is a 1 megabyte SDRAM 2D card basically. It's not supporting 3D at all, and then I hooked the Voodoo2 to the Pentium 3 machine, connecting them with the pass-through cable, and the D-sub plug goes to the Voodoo2. And I installed the drivers I've been using in the previous video, and voila! I was really surprised. I just ran this test here, which was grayed out in my primary display, which is the Trio64V PCI. Yeah, it's grayed out. And here in the Voodoo2 DirectX 7 drivers, and so the test directory button was enabled, and this is really cool. And look, it's working. It has 3D. I have a working Voodoo2. Oh god, I'm so happy now. Yes, of course, go for DirectX 8 interfaces. Really good. So I will set the camera properly, focusing at the screen when I will start looking at the games very soon. Yeah, we saw the logo. So it's really good, 12 megabytes of memory. So just a quick look here at the device manager. The card is here. I think, yeah, creative. Sorry, I'm talking about. Okay, yeah, here. Same icon, different text. Sound, video, and game controllers. Here is the Creative Sunburst Live, the SONY card, and here is the Voodoo2 3D accelerator. Really cool. The driver is from 2000, 127. Not sure if it's American or not. So, and just one more look here. Drivers, old GPU, and Voodoo2. So these are the drivers I'm using. It's in the previous video as well. Not sure if you can identify which it is. I was googling for it for a while, and yeah. And the other thing I was surprised about, that I had this the general settings. It can only go to 1024x768, the 2D card, and no 32-bit and no refresh rate options. But here is the 3DFX V2-1000. Blacks for a while, but it's not an issue. And here I can set resolutions and the refresh rate for that resolution here, 3DFX, really cool. I've run the utility, which is basically searches through your computer, and in validating all previous or other glide drivers, it just found GLQuake and invalidated VXD file. It's fine for me, at least for now. 3DFX info, just some basic info. The ultimate gaming experience, Voodoo2, really cool. And here you have some settings for direct 3D, forcing 3, linear, mip mapping for direct 3D, some glide options, limiting memory, and so on. Enhance my desktop, not sure what it is, and also you can disable SLI. It's not SLI. I'm happy that I have at least one card. 4 megabyte frame buffer and 8 megabyte texture, so it's separated and gives you 12. So really good. We have a functioning Voodoo2, and I'm gonna test it basically in our general test suite. Yeah, it's an old card, so basically I think we will just be able to run Quake and Unreal and soon maybe, we'll see, but I'm really excited and really happy about this. So I hope you will also enjoy the video. Here we are with Quake I or GLQuake running at 320 by 240, and as you can see it's a crazy slow, but it's running, so that's the thing. I won't wait until the end because this should perform much better than this. So what I will do, I try some different resolutions, maybe this is the one it takes or something, and then I will try some mini GL driver or something like that, and that might help. So let's see. This is 640 by 480, and yeah, it's laggy as well, pretty bad, so this is not what I should do, definitely. What I realized, and not sure I'm using the proper one, so if you could help me with this, I appreciate that. I'm using the 3DFX Mini GL version 1.49 now, and there is a GLQuake DLL, OpenGL32, which I will add. It might help, but I'm not sure it's Voodoo2 compatible. I used it for the Voodoo 3, yeah. So 320, this is not supported, as I think. So no. But 640 by 480, wow, 3DFX with some flickering. It could be the issue of the card, because oh, look at it. It's so bright and it runs pretty nicely, actually. Really good, I like it. So, not sure, there is a brightness option, all tuned on, screen size, custom controls, CD music, I don't need it, sound is okay, video options, just the resolution here. We probably running at 16-bit, definitely it's Voodoo2. So, let me see. And let's run 640 by 480, 16 bits, as usual. It looks much blurrier, if there is a word like this, than with the other cards we've tested. But I prefer this look, it looks really gorgeous. And we have 59.9, so probably we have VSync, and I don't know how to disable it, so if you have any ideas about this as well, thank you for that, because this card is a new thing for me. Let's try if we can run 800 by 600. I think it's possible with the Voodoo2. Yeah, here we have the 3DFX logo. It runs nicely. Okay, so let's test it. Oh, it runs really well. And we have 54.2. It's hard to read the text. 54.2. Really good. So let's see if we can run high resolution. I think 1024 by 768 is only for the SLI of the Voodoo2. So specified video mode not available. I hope I will remember that I'm using this DLL and not messing up other cards, but this is really good for now. Okay, I have a mini GL driver for Quake II and Sin, so let's just continue with Quake II. Okay guys, here we are with Quake II. I'm not using the mini GL driver yet, it's just a default Quake II, and I tried the default OpenGL, which is not working at all. It reverted back to software mode, but 3DFX OpenGL 640x480 is working, and I think 8-bit textures is lower than the default 16 bits, I think, so it's turned off. And it looks like really dark and strange looking, but I actually think it's closer to this game, so it's pretty good. Let me try to auto adjust the display if it helps. Not sure. No, that's the best we can have. So time demo 1 and map demo 1 DR2. Let's see. CD's loading. Here we are. Textures are strange, but it's okay. 59.6. I'm pretty sure it's VSync again, and go for 800x600. Okay, let's see the test. And here we are with 46.0. So it's a bit slower, but it runs. This is pretty good. I'm just thinking if I can jump into the game. No videos, please. Yeah, what I wanted to see is the textures. I think the textures are right. Yeah, they are in their place. The lighting, that's a bit strange. I'm sure there is a setting to be, and yeah, because in time demo mode it's extremely fast, I could disable it. Not planning to right now, or it's just using very low textures. Oh, it's extremely fast. Still, it's cool. Okay, guys, I will try the mini GL and I'll come back. And this is with the replaced mini GL driver for 3DFX OpenGL. Doesn't look any better, and we have a 60.0. Let's see, 800x600. .8, so it's definitely better. It's faster this time, which is good. I'll just jump back into the game for a moment with this really high speed. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Ooh, pretty fast. I like it. Yeah, it looks strange. Okay, that was Quake II, and let's try Sin. I tried by default and also with the mini GL driver, but Sin is just not working for some reason. Failed to initialize OpenGL. Make sure display set to 16 bits or more. Yeah, V2 is definitely not the issue. Something else, I tried to remove all the config files, player, user data, those kind of things, and no luck with it. So if you have any ideas, please feel free to share it, and I will try it next time. So just a guess, if Quake 3 goes anywhere, no. Qstripsys knows something. shutting down OpenGL. It's not running. Not sure if it's a fatal thing. Yeah, I have some other stuff here, and let me just remove the config file for now. Could have been renaming it, never mind. Maybe it will create a new one. Default settings. Yes, we do have Quake III. Default setup. Unnamed player. Yeah, that's my nickname actually. Sorry if it's not so exciting. I have to choose a nice character search. I like this one. Go with Uriel. And not sure about the controls, WSD jump and so on. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Game options, I need a bulky, ugly car, crosshair, GL driver, Voodoo, extensions on, 640-480, live map, high, default, bilinear, not sure, yeah, keep it that way. I'm not messing up this one, just increase the model details to the highest. And we don't have color depth options, that's pretty cool. And I will give it some brightness, not that much, because it looks so contrast beef. Cool. What do I need here? I will need just semi-demo 1, and it puts 0 here. Okay, that's cool. And we can do our usual test here. Pretty good. We are running Quake 3 on a Voodoo2. Really good, I like it. And it looks so different in the NVIDIA cards or the S3 cards. Yeah, we have this texture, I don't know, duplication. It's a mosaic pattern basically, but look, all the textures are where they should be. It's just the light maps which is messed up a bit, and it could be just because of this card is not perfect. If you remember, I just got it really cheap as a non-perfectly functioning one, so it's okay. It's not too smooth, but it's fine. It wasn't displaying the frame rate, unfortunately, but not an issue. So here we have 16.4, really small, but still okay. So let me try. Can I just set this here, or do I need to edit the config file itself? Not sure. We'll figure it out, because now I will go to 800 by 600. Okay, and we will run the demo again. It's fine, we have the frame rate displayed again. That's cool. Okay, and here we have 15.4. That's general with the Voodoos. It's not losing that much performance, changing the resolution. So, if I was right with the lighting, if I'm using vertex lighting instead of the light maps, it should look okay. If not, the issue is different. It looked like it was just some light map issue. Yeah, so as you can see, the textures are pretty good now. Just, yeah, it looks like something like unlit mode. And it runs much better as well, in some cases at least. I'm not sure I would try disabling the GL extensions, because, well, we've seen this issue with Quake I and Quake II as well, so it's definitely just a light map thing. Maybe something with the texturing units trying to... Yeah, maybe the second texture unit is used for the light maps, and the second unit has some issues that could explain a few things, but it ran, and it 21.5, so it's a bit faster as well. So we had Quake III as well, really good. And let's see some other games like Turok and so on. Okay, let's go. And here we have Turok. It only offers 640 by 480 and is 512 by 384. Okay, let's see. It should run really smooth. FX, some flickering, could be the second texture unit, and here as well you see the striping, or how they called it. Yeah, I mentioned in the previous video that it has striping issues, and I think this is what they think about the card. So yeah, it's not looking that great, unfortunately. Well, at least it's unique this way, so. Okay, it runs well. It just has this stripe looking filter on it. Could be texture memory. Yeah, it's run well. Every texture is in its place. It just has this filter going on. Give me some help, thanks. Yeah, it's much smoother than it was with any other card except the Voodoo2, because it was really good with that card as well. It just feels differently. If I'm just comparing it to the G-Force or the TNT2 or anything, it's somehow better, even if it's ugly this time. Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me just try one more thing, because it ran really well. I will fire up Fraps, and let's see. If it's direct 3D, then it will show up. If it's glide, it should be, then yeah, I think it's glide. Yeah, I don't have the frame rate displayed. Fraps is not running on it. Okay, so that was Turok. And we have Insane here, which is running. I set it to glide, 640 by 480, and basically everything is just disabled. I don't need rain, hints, or playbacks either. There used to be things like the mirror and in-car mirror. I don't need it. Let's see if it runs. Just a quick race. Good. Okay, I'm curious. It's a pretty new game, and now we are at the glide mode. And I think the menu is in Direct 3D because it wasn't doing anything when I switched. Okay, it started to be worse. Let's just say.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so this card really has a striping thing. Not sure if it could be fixed by baking it or just properly looking through capacitors and memory chips. Not sure, it might be a bit difficult for me, but yeah, the sky itself as well is this striped something. It's on the top of the normal textures, like the light maps once again. Is there any water or something to just see how bad it is? But it runs smoothly. That's the thing. Yeah, it's really just easy to control and everything. I'm pretty sure it's the card itself. Everything is a bit transparent, and this is the water. Okay, I think this was just a fun try, and it works. It's it's pretty good. Let's move forward and try Drakan. And here we have a Drakan. It recognized the Voodoo card, and it's coming back with this chessboard pattern. Horrible. Okay, I think we kept everything at the lowest possible, 640 by 480. Well, let's just try a new game. Yeah, it started to appear everywhere. Started to be a tiny bit sad about it. Yep, it runs. They're nicely walking. It's so random where it appears. But it's stable, at least it's not flickering all over the place. Just decided someone should have this transparent something. Okay, let's move forward. And just work around a bit. Yeah, as you can see, this block is fine, and this is black, this is white, and strange. Here everything is okay, and even, well, not the whole guy, just parts of it is so okay, but the performance is really good. It's absolutely smooth. Yeah, remembering the Quake II scores as well. It's good. Yeah. It's completely playable. So I think the Voodoo2 itself is really good, really awesome card. Just my actual product itself is faulty a bit. But comparing the price and that I thought it's dead, it's really good, really good. Yeah, we had, yeah, basically in Quake 3 we were able to disable the light maps, and it made it completely fine. So yeah, so that was Drakan, I could say, but just a quick try, 800 by 600, I think it will run just as fine. It's a bit sharper, but it has the same smoothness. It's a bit futuristic this way. I just can't really explain it, but this is in a way much smoother than with any other graphics card. It's so easy to control, like the response times are what is extremely nice. Guys, I found a hidden place. I wasn't remembering this at all. I was just swimming. Cool. So, we have found a secret here. Thank you, Voodoo2. Thank you, I just can swim out. Cool, so that was Drakan. So I was just thinking of running at 4 speed Hot Pursuit 2, but of course it's no problem in initializing graphics. This game is far too new for the card, I think. And I think the same about Mafia, but it has a setup, so let's see if it recognizes the card. It recognizes display as Trio, and I want it to be in the Voodoo 640 by 480, full screen, 16-bit, low detail, compressed I think, sound is okay, save and exit, and well, let's see. Whoa, it loads Mafia. Cool. It's really slow. I'm not even sure if it's, well, 8 megabyte texture memory. That could be low. It does progress, but it's pretty slow, so I might pause the video here, wait until it loads or whatever, and then we'll continue. I waited 5 minutes and nothing. I think it's frozen totally, which is understandable. It's a way too new game. A new Ctrl-Alt-Delete helps it, and also going to reset, and here I think the only card will tell about itself is the Trio64V. Yeah, so we will go and see Unreal Tournament and those games. This is Unreal Gold, and now we are using the Glide API, and as you can see it has the same issues, and in the menus it's even worse. I will click on a bot match, index 16 as usual. Well, the game booted up in a direct 3D and it was perfect, so we will do a little comparison. It runs around 60 and it's extremely smooth, and yeah, they are harsh, a bit hard. Okay, there's no redeemer. Yeah, this is the smoothest Unreal experience I've ever had on this machine. It's really smooth. Yeah, I'm a noob, but this is really awesome. It could be input lag. I'm just surprised. This mouse control and everything is just so responsive. Strange, really. Okay, but it has the graphical issue. So if I switch and change the display to Direct 3D, which is recommended for some reason, Direct 3D has none of these issues, but it feels like some kind of a software thing, because everything is pixelated. Yeah, it looks like the software render. and it's around 30, which is the software performance of this machine, so it might be the reason. So one more thing that we'll try, just for the testing purposes, 800 by 600, which we have missed. Okay, now it becomes fast. It has all the resolution, but we will keep 800 by 600. Quick bot match, and also the time demo. And yeah, we are at 60 still, 65. It weakened. And I will die. Yeah, it has this ugly striping thing, but it really good to play. Yeah, unfortunately it's a faulty card, but even so, we can see the Voodoo2 performance, which is really good. 2 bots, I guess. Yeah, it's really nice to shoot them. Cool. So that was Unreal. Let's see if Unreal Tournament handles it a bit better or not. Unreal Tournament 800 by 600, and stuff are set to high. But yeah, as you could expect it has this ugly thing, and it's pretty bad. Let's see the time demo. And you can see we are at an average 50. Wait a second. It's really good. So sad that it's pretty good to aim and stuff. Saved it. Damn, I wasn't really good. Thanks. Yeah, some little flickers. Isn't there any... Whoa, now it displays well. So if I don't use the decals, there isn't a detail texture or something, and no dynamic lights. If it does a thing, no, I just can't disable the lights. I can mess around with textures, and that's it. Unfortunately, there are no lights from the gun. Yeah, there is no greenish look if I disable the dynamic lights. And now we have this green effect here. So this is our real tournament, running smooth, running fast, it's really nice. Unfortunately, the card is faulty. Okay guys, let's see Unreal Tournament 2003 if it starts at all. And finally, UT 2003. Direct 3D acceleration, DirectX 8.1 of course, so it's not running. I could imagine some drivers, DirectX 8 or something. There were some for the Voodoo 3. For the Voodoo 2, I'm not really sure about it. There is also a possibility that for UT2004 there is some Glide API support online. The default is software and Direct 3D. But UT2004 supports any unique renderer, so it's possible that we could find something online for this game as well. So this was the video. If you have suggestions for any parts in the upcoming 1 or 2 weeks, please share the ideas in the comment section, and if there are a few or a nice bunch of them, then I will make part 3 of the Voodoo2 series. I will not disassemble the machine just yet, waiting for ideas to improve, if there is any. So, well, what I will do now is just run some 3D marks, putting the scores at the end of the video, and yeah, and I might play some Quake 1 and 2 just to enjoy the Voodoo2 itself. And that's it. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video. Please share your ideas in the comment section, like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't done it so far. Thank you once again, and bye bye.